So, what are your thoughts about a glass water bottle?
Sounds counterintuitive.
Can you please explain your feelings?
Glass is breakable.
Okay. So, what if I told you that around the glass it had like a silicone covering?
Couldn't, if I were to drop it, couldn't the vibrations or whatever physical term that you would use to describe it, that could still penetrate through the silicone membrane, if that's correct, and shatter it still.
So, you don't think the silicone would really help?
I mean, it's still possible that it can break. I'm not going to buy and invest money in a water bottle that has the potential of breaking.
Okay.
Again, like if you take my plastic bottle and you hit it on the corner of a table at like the right angle, it'll cause a crack.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the bottom, because I feel like the bottom is less protected than the sides. But I'm not going to purchase a bottle that I personally think, unless I'm informed otherwise by like a reasonable source, that it's not going to break, and it's just as strong as my plastic.
Okay, so you would kind of want to test it out first, maybe give it a little.
Yeah, if they gave it to me for like a 30-day trial or something like that. But
Okay.
I don't like 30-day trials.
Okay. I'm gonna show you this water bottle.
So one of those scenarios where the guys like here, like those guys that they take the bottle and they just start banging it like in front of you, not like the TV, like on the TV shows, but
like a demonstration.
Yeah, a demonstration would be cool.
Of how sturdy it is. Okay, so this is the water bottle. It's called Beaker. The price of this water bottle is $28. What are your reactions to this price?
I can't afford it.
Okay. So do you think that it's reasonable? Or you just can't afford it?
Well, I can't afford it. Whether it's reasonable or not, I can't afford it.
Okay. But
what was the question again? I'm sorry.
Do you feel that it's reasonable? Reasonable.
I don't know enough about it to believe whether or not it's reasonable. I mean, if this thing can keep temperature for 6 hours, then that's probably reasonable. If it's...
Oh, it cannot.
Okay, then no. Well, that's one reason for me not to believe it's reasonable. And then if it's also lifetime guarantee, that adds to it. I see that there's a lot of colors, so I would imagine that like a lot of their advertising or scheme is to attract younger kids and thinking that they can change the out coverings with their friends and stuff, or they can buy different coverings and depending on what they're wearing to the gym or depending on what they're doing.
Okay, well that is not an option.
They're feeling. Okay, well then again, not reasonable.
Okay, so the bottle is 16 ounces. Does that meet your needs?
No.
It's too small, I'm assuming, from the size of your other water bottles. So you mentioned the color selection. Can you tell me about your thoughts on the color selection?
Again, I don't think it's going to be $28 because this is an online website, so that's probably the flat fee. So I'm probably going to end up paying like $35 after shipping and fees and tax and whatnot.
There are certain stores that you can purchase this at, but this is there.
Okay.
So yeah, online I'm sure there will be a shipping charge. So your thoughts on the color selection, the color options that are here?
The ice trays?
Yeah, oh. They also make ice trays, small enough ice cubes to fit into the water bottle.
Taller ice trays?
Yeah.
What's this glass thing here? Just a glass bottle?
Yes.
I see here the cap is $4 and the bottle is $10.
Yeah, the silicone is the most expensive part of the water bottle.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, I could just buy the whole water bottle separately and pay less.
Yeah, you could buy just a glass water bottle, but it would not have a protection on it. But these colors, do you think it's a good color selection or not so much?
I like it.
Yeah?
I like a lot of them. Most of them.
Okay. Are there any changes to the product that you would make to make it more appealing to your taste?
Larger.
Okay.
Cheaper. And the cap, the nozzle, the
spout area.
Spout area, sure. That sounds decent. It's too small for me to be able to fit my protein in like the scooper. The scoop I have is too large. I would have to use a funnel.
Okay. Um, just as water, is the spout size okay?
Yeah,
That's fine.
I would assume so.
Okay. This water bottle can also, because it's glass, it can hold hot liquids. Does that make it more appealing to you that maybe you could put coffee into it in the morning, or would that not be something that you'd be interested in? Or tea?
I don't have to buy it, but that's cool, I guess. I think mine can hold hot water too. So
The plastic one?
yeah,
Might not be healthy,
right.
but this, this is they're also, the reason for the glass is because it's eco-friendly. They create no plastic waste.
Right.
Is that a positive thing for you?
Yeah, obviously.
It's just not useful for you.
Not only is it not useful, but again, like the price is the biggest deterrent. I'm not at a point in time in my life that I can afford a $28 water bottle.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could because I wouldn't be buying plastic ones. But I make the steps that I can to contribute and give my part to the environment that I can. I mean, again, I can't afford it and I couldn't buy it, but it would just be a dent that I would prefer not to have as an expense.
Yeah, as a college student, it makes sense. If this was given to you as a gift, would you use it?
Yeah, but I wouldn't want someone to purchase it for me.
What if it was free? Let's just say they were giving them out and you got one.
Yeah,
would you use it all day long, or would it still not be convenient enough for you because of the size and just being afraid that it's going to break?
Probably just for the size. I wouldn't really need it. I wouldn't use it too much.
Okay. So it's what kind of person do you think this water bottle would be better for? Just somebody who doesn't work out and doesn't drink a lot of water, or not as an active person?
I don't know. I kind of find it difficult if I try to find someone who would like this fits them ideally. Like whoever the target market is for this, it sounds like it's like rich, bored women. Based on the color selection, but again, colors you just assume it's like feminine. When it comes to men, like I want a water bottle. The color is the last thing I care about.
Okay.
Um, maybe children, young, like again, upper class children, who moms want them to go to school with a $28 water bottle that they'll probably forget and leave in class and whatnot. But I can't think of like a real target market. I don't really see.
Okay. It has been. You can purchase these clearly from the website. On their Facebook, they show a lot of celebrities holding their water bottles. Does that change your opinion about it at all?
No, they just paid someone to carry the water bottle around.
Well, not necessarily. Like they've just seen celebrities on shows carrying them. Like paparazzi take pictures and they zoom in on something, and
yeah, paparazzi.
Would that make you more inclined to buy it?
Not unless it was an idol of mine, like a bodybuilder.
Okay, so seeing a celebrity from Gossip
No,
Girl
if
would
Tom
not.
Hanks or George Clooney or a woman that I find attractive that happens to be famous carrying it, I would not be any more inclined to purchase it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think that's the end of my questions. So I thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And thank you for providing me with such detailed responses.